Hi guys, welcome back. So in today's video, we are just having a very chilled one. I'm sitting here with my hot chocolate and my slouchy stuff. Like, this is gonna be a chilled video, just like catching up on things. And so this has been the first week since starting back to the gym, and I wanted to know, how is your training going? What I've been doing to prepare myself and just like ease my way back into the gym again. So grab your hot chocolates, grab your cup of teas, and yeah, let's just have a nice little chilled one. So before we came out of lockdown, I was feeling really nervous for some reason. Just to be nervous to go back rather than excited was just really strange. And I thought, why am I feeling like this? And I think it's because we have been in lockdown for such a long time, and that's like being our bubble, staying at home and doing our home workouts and not going to the gym with lots of people. And I think that's why I was feeling a bit nervous, and also getting back into the routine of actually getting up and going to the gym rather than just going downstairs or whatever gym routine you had. And so yeah, it was a little bit nerve-wracking at the start, and I thought, gosh, how am I going to get back into that routine? The first day that it actually opened, when I went, it actually felt like completely normal. It was just so weird. It's as if we never even had a lockdown. It just felt so nice and normal. I was a bit worried that it was going to be really super busy, and I think a lot of us was feeling like that last lockdown when we were just reopening, like how busy it's going to be, if people are actually going to turn up or not, or yeah, it's just going to be really nice and quiet. When I actually went to my gym, it wasn't too bad. There was a lot of people. Like, I try to go at times where it's not peak times and that I do think it's going to be quiet, but ever since it has opened up, it's been really odd because it's been days where it's been completely empty, especially Saturday mornings, which I expect. But even during the week at 7-8 o'clock is the time that I normally go. Yeah, so it's just all getting back used to things. And guys, I'm having a skinny milk with cocoa powder and stevia, if you are wondering. And if I do show you guys, I'm going to tip it on my cream carpet, so I'll just leave that here. How did you guys find going back to the gym? Were you nervous? Were you okay? Let me know in the comments below, because I am very interested in how you guys have gone about it all and how you were feeling. And so going on to actually preparing myself to go to the gym, I got experience from the last times that we've been in lockdown and just going back. And so every time you have that length of time off from the gym and not lifting weights, like I didn't have weights at home. I wasn't lucky enough to have weights at home. And so when I did go back to the gym, I had that in my mind, like, our bodies aren't used to the weights, our bodies aren't used to the movements. And so the first week I am just going to take it easy and make sure that I'm properly feel comfortable with the weights and lifting again. I don't know how you guys were feeling on the first week, but I haven't felt pain like this in a long time. It's definitely getting used to really pushing yourself in the gym again and getting used to that kind of pain that you do feel when you push yourself. It's all getting used to again. I definitely took it easy during the first week. Still doing lots of running. I've been doing lots of running throughout lockdown and recently, because it's something that I have to train for, which I'll tell you guys very soon, I promise. And also guys, it's definitely remembering that we can't go into the gym and expect to lift the same weights again. If you do try to lift those weights, then you're just going to increase the risk of injury, and it's just really not worth it. Like, we've had all this time off, just ease your way back into everything nice and slowly. I know your mindset might be there, like, I want to lift heavy again. I'm feeling it so much. I want to get in there and just smash the weights that I was doing before. So actually, I haven't even been worrying about weights at all. I actually put quite a light weight on and just see how it feels, really getting used to getting good quality reps, and also make sure my form is on point before I start adding weight. If you guys are feeling really sore, I'm completely with you. I'm not even gonna go there. Yeah, just thinking about it, like, I'm sitting here and my legs and my whole body just is still sore. The recovery that I have been doing is lots of stretching, lots of mobility work. Make sure you have your rest days. I know it's been a long time we haven't been to the gym, but rest days are really important, so make sure you take them. I have 1 or 2 days depending on what I fancy doing. I might go for a run on my rest day, but I'll always make sure that I have one full rest day per week of where I'm not doing any exercise at all, and just use that time to really focus on your muscles and making sure that they're stretched, you're feeling good and your body feels good. I didn't look after my body properly for a long time when I first started working out, and I really felt the effects of it. Like, I wasn't able to do the movements correctly because I was tight in certain places, and then it started to affect my performance, and then I wasn't able to lift as heavy. So it's just like this long chain. So I know it can be a pain having to stretch every day. I had a knee problem because my quads were tight, it was affecting my knee. And yeah, I didn't know that, so I went to the doctors and he said, if you do one set, like, just don't even bother, it doesn't do anything. Make sure you do a good few sets and make sure you're holding for the required amount of time. So yeah, just a pointer for you guys. Also, I bought myself a muscle gun. If any of you have ever had a muscle gun before, I am gonna 2 seconds, I'm gonna show you guys. Here it is. This is the one that I bought. I actually bought this. Where did I buy it? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember where I bought it. Amazon, somewhere like that. And it's really cool because when you turn it on, it tells you, oh, is it gone? Can you see, guys? It tells you the amount of battery that's still left in there, and you have all your different settings at the back. It comes with all these different heads, and I absolutely love it. I've had 2 of these prior. The first one was very good, but because I was like trying to force it into my muscle, which I know you're not really supposed to do, but I did, it ended up breaking. And the second one was just a cheap pile of that broke within 2 or 3 weeks. Like, I used it once or twice. It's really handy to have. And so what this does is that it has the vibrations. It helps to break up the muscle. If you have tight muscles, it helps to loosen it and things like that. So I really love this, and yeah, complete lifesaver during going back to the gym and just being completely sore. And so the other things that I've been doing is making sure that I've been eating enough food to fuel my body. During lockdown, I actually decreased my calories because I noticed that I was actually gaining a bit of weight, like slowly over time, but when you look over the amount of time, it actually added up to quite a lot. That is purely because we were stuck in lockdown. We weren't moving as much, of course, and so I was actually gaining weight. But when I knew I was going back to the gym, I upped my calories to make sure I have enough fuel for more of those heavier lifts, and we're moving a lot more. I think the first or second day that I was actually back to the gym, I decided to go on the treadmill because I've been doing a lot of outside running, and I thought, oh, a good change would be good. I decided to do a good amount of running on the treadmill, and then also went on the skill mill, which is a little bit different. I found the skill mill harder than the running machine purely because when you run, the rotator is doing a lot of the work for you. I'm sure people really enjoy going on the treadmill, but it does not compare at all to running in real life. Guys, if you use a treadmill or skill mill or anything similar like that, go for a run outside. You will really be able to tell the difference. If you are using a running machine and you enjoy it, that's completely fine, but this is just my complete personal opinion. It is summertime, well, getting summertime. I'm looking outside right now and it's purely grey. But it is almost summertime, and yeah, it's just so nice to run outside when it's a beautiful day. And so guys, that is where we are currently at. I hope your training's going okay. Let me know down below how you are getting on with everything. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.